Evening. Still can't get Mike to work, I'm afraid. Hope you're doing okay.
Leet was my only lead to discovering Graham's connection to the Stalker, and the obsolete map reference E1594 was the only lead I had to finding Leet. As I surveyed the room, I was greeted by a familiar face.
Hello, darling! If you're one of our lucky aspiration brooch holders, be sure to check out the old history exhibit.
It was a hologram of Danielle Piermont, a friend from when I last came to Union City.
From the pre-Joe.
It was a hologram of Danielle Piermont, a friend from when I last came to Union City.
Fluids. You need them. We all do. But water isn't only scarce. It's dull. What's a good citizen to do? That's why famed Ministry of Plenty craniohydrologist Mr. Spankles created Spankles. Spankles is far more than just your recommended daily dose of...
Oh, who saved us from starving in sadness and hate? Savior, Joey! Put clothes on our backs and food on our plates. Savior, Joey! Who made Union City the best thing for miles. Savior, Joey! Makes everything nice and
Greetings, citizen. We are the Council, your democratically elected representatives. 5 years ago, Savior Joey decreed that we take charge of our own destiny and prove ourselves worthy of the freedom that he brought. The Council proudly serves to uphold his legacy for the benefit of all citizens of the greatest city in the world.
I am the Minister for Safety. I preserve the peace to keep you safe, to make you happy.
I am the Minister for Comfort. I ensure the city is clean and all amenities work for your comfort, to make you happy.
Greetings.
I am the Minister of Plenty. I ensure that you want for nothing. At your kudos level, of course. To make you happy.
I am the Minister for Well-being. I nourish your mental health to make you happy.
I am the Minister of Aspiration. I help you set and achieve the very highest personal goals to make you happy. The Council proudly...
We invite you to salute the people of Asio City, our faraway friends and valued members of the Union Group. Unstinting and determined cooperation has allowed both cities to grow to become the richest cities in the world. We stand together, refuting the fake news spread by Hobart in their attempt to undermine our unity. Join us in celebrating our commonwealth of kindred spirits, united by bonds of friendship. We invite you to salute the people of Asia.
Aspiration brooch required to access this exhibit room.
I needed a special aspiration brooch to get access to the room.
After bringing an end to the tyranny of the oppressor Link, Joey created Minos to ensure that forthwith technology would always serve.
The centerpiece of the whole museum was a synthetic arm. I recognized it. It was Joey's. He'd lost it in our fight against Link all those years ago.
Look, look, look! Over here!
Dad, do you have to be so loud?
The arm! Isn't it amazing?
Seemed like I wasn't the only one interested in the Joey arm.
Didn't I promise? Didn't I say I'd bring you here?
The droid was going around in a circle, repeating the same inane message.
This is Joey's arm! This was once attached to the really real Joey, savior of Union City!
Savior Joey unleashed the oppressor Link to serve and protect the people, and founded the Council to restore the rule of democracy. Then, his work complete, he departed the city to spread his wisdom to the savage peoples of the world.
Seriously? It's Joey's arm! Look at anything else.
Wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day. Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day. Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day. The struggle against Link was long and fierce, and there was great suffering. Only through great sacrifice did the Savior defeat oppressor Link. Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day. Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day.
Someone had gone to the trouble of retrieving the dismembered arm from the depths of Union City.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day.
The arm had been rigged to perform various gestures. I hoped it wasn't sentient.
Union City wishes all...
Vandalizing the museum's centerpiece would have been a surefire way to blow my cover.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day. Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day. Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day.
Hello there.
Good day, friend. Are you here to walk with Joey?
I've walked with Joey before. He had treads at the time.
Yes. When you tread with Joey, you become one with happiness.
How do you walk with an arm?
You don't walk with him. You walk with him in here.
I think you're probably walking with him up there.
Oh, the mind's always on Joey, that's for sure.
Is that a social climber aspiration brooch?
Ah, I know a real savior craver when I see one. I'm proud to be one of the biggest social climbers in the past 30 days. And the 30 days before that. Such an honor. Sorry, I made you drag that out of me a bit. I'm just never sure where Joey stands on humility.
Oh, I say he's rather flexible.
If I wanted to get inside the old history exhibit, this brooch would be the key.
How can I get one of those brooches?
Just be a good citizen. Every morning, every afternoon, every evening, and all night long. And then wake up and do it again tomorrow.
I'm not sure I have time for that. Is that girl your daughter?
She is indeed. My precious Cecily. We're a big, happy, Joey-loving family.
Ah, that's nice. Is it a large family?
Oh no, since my wife left, it's just me and Cecily.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She ran off with some rich industrialist. Wore a nice coat, though. I forgive him, of course, but I'm not sure that our savior could ever do the same.
Alert. Trajectory of stock pit. Alert. Trajectory of stock pit. Alert.
So that's your daughter, huh?
She is indeed. My precious Cecily.
Could you give me your aspiration brooch?
I couldn't. They're issued specifically to social climbers.
Could you lend me yours?
No can do. Only the highest Kudos social climbers are allowed into the old history exhibit. You are not worthy. According to the council, that is.
Say, I'm looking for a specific location. An obsolete area code E1594. Is there a map around here somewhere?
A map around here? I don't think so. Unless you mean the map in the old history exhibit.
Well, that counts.
Well, in that case, you're in luck. There is one in the old history exhibit. How it was before the Joey era. It's like staring into oblivion. But of course, without a brooch, they won't let you in.
There's a map of the city in the old history exhibit?
Not just any map. It shows the city as it was 10 years ago.
You kind of worship Joey, huh? Is that why you're here?
Well, I mean, yes. But not just that. I'm looking for a sign.
A sign? From who?
Joey, of course. When a man reaches our age...
Our age?
He starts to look for guidance. And what better thing to point me in the right direction than the arm of Joey himself?
What sort of sign are you looking for?
At this point, anything. I've been such a devoted citizen, putting Joey first above everything. My job, my wife and daughter, all second to Joey, just as he would have wanted. But now, I worry I'm straying off the path.
Ever thought about a counselor?
But who would deliver better counsel than the Savior himself?
Joey's actual arm. Quite something, huh?
Yes, the original arm that wrenched the city from the precipice of damnation.
Didn't it just get stuck to a hand scanner?
This very arm wielded a weapon so great it tore down a tyranny. This very arm wielded a weapon so great it toppled the heads of government. Forged a plowshare and rebuilt the city from the ground up. With this arm, he plucked the eyes from the Hydra of Link and gave them to the people so we all might see.
All that by himself?
Yes! Yes, all by himself! The whole story can be found on the stations around the hall.
What are you hoping to learn from the arm?
The next step to take to a bright future. My vocation, my journey, destiny. And I'm nearly there. I've never seen the arm act so erratically until today.
And what if you don't like what it has to say?
Who am I to judge the will of Joey?
This guy wasn't going anywhere without a sign from Joey. I had a feeling, without my intervention, he'd be waiting a while.
Is the arm telling you anything at the moment?
Nothing quite yet. Just its usual gentle, neighborly wave. These things take time, of course.
What if you never get assigned?
Then I shall never leave.
What if you never get assigned?
Then I shall never leave.
Can I ask you a little more about Joey?
Oh, Savior.
I knew Joey since before he was a Savior.
Everything you ever wanted to know about Joey, from the beginning of time, is in this very room. And if you want to know about before the beginning of time, I suggest the Museum of Old History. Not for the faint-hearted, though. It is pretty shocking to see what Joey saved us from. Need one of these aspiration brooches, though, of course.
I'd better go and admire something.
Keep a smile on your face.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day.
The guy was looking for a sign from the Joey arm. I wondered if I could help.
Excuse me?
Oh, hey. Wow, you look different.
What do you mean?
Your outfit. It's so...
iconic?
I was just gonna say weird.
If mine's weird, what color is yours supposed to be?
Duh. It's perinickel margarine. It's like Tuesday's happiest color. Where are you even from?
You'd never believe me.
This museum visit just got way more interesting.
Join the celebrations this...
Praise Joey, am I right?
So, where did you first find Joey?
Scattered across an irradiated gap scrap heap. Yourself?
In my heart? Your answer is way better.
Your father seems to really love this place.
He'd spend all day, every day here if he could.
That's some real faith he must have.
That's one word for it. He keeps going on about a sign. As if Joey's arm is gonna tell him how to be normal.
I'm sensing some resentment.
Maybe he should ask it how to win Mom back.
Are there many people like your father in the city?
Like my father? You mean Joey fanatics? They have a club. But my dad is... something else. Got enough faith for the two of us.
Maybe even enough for all three of us.
You have no idea.
So your dad is waiting for a sign, right?
From the arm, yeah. Won't leave without one. We'll be here for a while.
Is there more to this museum?
There's the whole old history section. About what Union City was like before Savior Joey came along.
Oh, really? I'd like to learn more about that story.
I've heard it's pretty depressing. They only let you in if they think you can handle it.
How do they determine that?
The same way they determine everything else. Kudos. Like, if your kudos is high enough, or in my dad's case, raised enough since last month, they figure you've got the moral fiber to be able to make it out the other side still smiling.
I'll be darned if that isn't an aspiration brooch.
Great! Another social climber. You should speak to my dad.
You don't sound too proud of your achievement.
What, me? No, it's my dad who earned the kudos, obviously. Talk to him if you want to know who to impress.
Then, how did you get yours?
Oh, Dad got a second one. Bring a friend or something.
So they're transferable?
Technically, yes.
Does this social climber status do anything for you?
Absolutely. First, everybody who sees you can tell that you've been a model citizen all month.
Very inspirational, I'm sure.
Actually, it's kinda embarrassing. Everyone just stares at you all day. It's not like you even get anything good from it. Not really.
Then what's the point?
I guess if you really care, you get to go look around the special exhibits over in the old history room. Dad gets so excited by that sort of stuff. Can't stop staring at the old map.
So there's a map in the old history exhibit showing the city as it was?
Yes, and it's old. Everything in there is.
So how would I get one of those aspiration brooches?
You'd have to ask my dad. He's the Kudos king. If he gets Social Climber of the Month just twice more, we get a free toaster.
Wow, generous.
Yeah, well, we apparently already have everything we deserve, so...
Hey, listen, I know we just met, but I really was hoping to get one of those brooches. Need to check out the old history exhibit.
Let me guess. You were hoping I'd give you mine.
That's right.
No offense, but you don't seem as evangelical as most Joey freaks. What's back there that's so important to you?
Do you ever feel like you're not being given the whole truth about the city?
You mean how perfect everything is? Yeah. Sometimes it does seem a bit...
ridiculous? Yeah, I mean, who'd fall for this Savior Joey nonsense?
Yeah. Sorry, I don't think my dad would like me talking to you. I'd better go back to the self-improvement and the learning.
It's really important that I get that brooch.
So you keep saying. But you don't seem like the reverent type. What do you really think of this place?
If I were a cynic, I might call some of it a little unbelievable.
Don't say that around my dad. He really buys into all this stuff. Hey, listen. You and me, we're on the same wavelength here. And it's a different wavelength than my father.
He does seem very devout.
Right? And honestly, just staring at an old arm gets dull. You can just walk out, but I'm stuck here.
And you can just go into the back while I can't.
I'll make a deal with you. You give my dad a reason to leave, and I'll give you this dumb thing. You in?
Okay, I'm in. That brooch in exchange for your freedom.
Finally. Praise Joey.
Praise? Yes, praise Joey.
The girl had agreed to give me her aspiration brooch if I could somehow get her father to leave the museum.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day. Union City wishes all citizens...
What looked like a mobile toilet brush was fanatically scrubbing the floor.
Warning, citizen. Cleaning route is active.
Wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day!
Alert. Trajectory
The
obstructed.
droid was going around in a circle, repeating the same inane message.
The Council formed the Stockhead that continue to guide Union City in this new golden era. Plenty.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day!
Pillars of the city, ever vigilant.
The guy was looking for a sign from the Joey arm. I wondered if I could help.
Hello again.
Ah, it's you.
Is the arm telling you anything at the moment?
I'm not exactly sure. It's gone kind of funky. But whatever it is, I'm sure it's profound.
Hey, mister.
Yes?
I'll bet your favorite flavor of Spankles is regret.
No, it's grape.
Yeah, well. I've met toasters in this town with more conversational skills than you.
Oh, I know. They're getting more eloquent every day.
Ah, right. I bet you shake hands like a limp fish.
In the palms of Savior Joey, we are all but limp fish. St. James Club 11, verse 16.
That's profound. There's more brains in a mini-K than there is between your ears.
The Mini K is and always will be a delicious, high-protein snack.
Yeah, well.
Sir, I think you might appreciate one of the other exhibits, while I wonder at this one.
I read you loud and clear.
Keep a smile on your face.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy
That hand really didn't need to wave a sausage.
Union City wishes all citizens...
Savior Joey leashed the oppressor Link to serve and protect. Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day. Here begins the story of Joey. 10 years ago, evil gripped our beloved city. The people suffered under the tyranny of the oppressor Link. Their voices Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day! Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day! Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day! Union City...
Hello again.
Ah, it's you.
Is the arm telling you anything at the moment?
You see that? Joey sure is excited. Yeah! Go, Joey!
I better go and admire something.
Happy Aspiration Day! Now, if you might stand just me...
Dare
to dream what you might become.
Alert. Trajectory obstructed. Alert. Trajectory obstructed. Warning citizen. Cleaning route is active.
Who saved us from starving in sadness and hate? Savior Joey! Put clothes on our backs and food on our plates! Savior Joey! Who made Union City the best thing for miles? Savior Joey! Makes everything nice and asks nothing but smiles. Savior Joey! Savior Joey! Savior Joey! Savior Joey! Wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day! Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day.
The guy was looking for a sign from the Joey arm. I wondered if I could help.
Hello again.
Ah, it's you.
Is the arm telling you anything at the moment?
I think he's trying to give me a high five. What else could it mean, right?
What if you never get assigned?
Then I shall never leave.
I better go and...
Happy Aspiration Day!
Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day. Union City, in the Savior's name, the...
Hello again.
Ah, it's you.
Could you give me...
I couldn't. There is... I am a social climber, and you are not. Sorry.
There's a map of the city in the old history exhibit?
You betcha.
Is the arm telling you any...
I think he's trying to... What else could it mean, right?
I better go and...
Keep a smile.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day.
Hey there.
Hello again, mystery man. How's progress? Anything I can do?
So, the deal's still on?
Yes. You just need to deliver your... Ideally sooner rather than later.
Your father doesn't have eyes for anything but that arm.
Ugh, you should hear him going on about it at home. It's like he's waiting for a sign from Joey himself, or something.
And if a sign came, would he listen?
Are you kidding? He'd follow it to the ends of the gap.
How well does he take criticism?
He doesn't.
Praise Joey!
Praise Joey!
Praise!
Praise Joey!
Praise Joey!
Okay, that's enough.
Enjoy your day.
Keep a smile on your face.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy...
The guy was looking for a sign from the Joey arm. I wondered if I could help.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day.
The guy was looking for a sign from the Joey arm. I wondered if I could help.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day!
Hello again.
Ah, it's you.
Is the arm telling you anything at the moment?
He's beckoning me closer. He wishes to tell me something. He's about to give me the answer. I can almost feel it. Oh, Joey, I am listening.
I better go and...
Happy Aspiration!
Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day.
But, Joey, after all that I did to maximize my kudos, why have you forsaken me? I worked so hard. I did every...
That's okay, Dad. It's all right.
But Cecily... I just don't understand.
Come on now, Dad. Let's go get you a nice can of Spankles at the cafe.
Yes. Yes, I think that'll do the trick. I think it's time I tried that new flavor.
I very much enjoyed our talk today, Mystery Man. It's been... eye-opening.
I'm glad we could reach an arrangement, miss.
Featherbottom. Cecily Featherbottom. Best Aspiration Day ever. Here you go. A deal's a deal. Until we meet again, may the light and wisdom of Savior Joey smile upon you. Happy Aspiration Day.
Join the celebrations this Aspiration Day to show your gratitude.
And dare to dream what you might become.
Union City wishes all citizens...
Remember, all of these social climbers will be permitted access to the old history exhibit. Please ensure your aspiration brooch is worn upon entry.
Welcome to the Old History exhibit, young lady.
The information droid will be with you shortly.
Meet Spunky, lifelong friend and companion of our benefactor, Danielle Piermont. Spunky was a friend to all low-life citizens and a true symbol of Union City spirit until he was found drowned in a pond at the tender age of 7. Through this exhibit,
Many years ago, Spunky had helped me in my quest to defeat Link. I was glad to see that he had gotten the respect he deserved. Excuse me?
Oi! Keep the noise down.
Oh, sorry.
A little respect while you're in this hallowed place.
Right. And you're a guard here?
Name's Payne. Roy Allen Payne. Ex-security officer, 30 years on the force. And I've got my eyes on you.
I heard that you have an old map of the city in here.
Did you now? And what precisely did you hear?
That it shows Union City as it was 10 years ago. See, I have an obsolete area code, E1594, and I need to see where it is.
I see. Well, the map table is just over in the center of the room. But a specific area code, that'd be like finding a needle in a haystack. Good luck, son.
Is there some way to make that map show a specific location?
Come now, sir. This is not a child's toy room. That map table is for observation, not human interaction.
Well, is there anything else around here that could help me?
Sir, this special collection is for esteemed social climbers. Urban geographical hobbyists need to look elsewhere.
Are you the only person working here?
The only person? Yes. Not thinking of trying something funny, are we, son?
Absolutely not.
Jolly good. Because I don't think funny is funny.
I don't doubt it.
And the robots that work for me, they don't like funny either.
They work for you?
Well, not for me. Technically, I suppose they're my co-workers.
Does this museum really need security?
There's always something going on beneath the veil.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Let's just say I'm no stranger to vandals, thieves, enemy agents.
And you can handle those?
Well, it is down to me to supervise the exhibit of old history, including but not limited to the security of the displays and artifacts.
What exactly is this exhibit?
What is the exhibit, he asks. Joey, give me strength. This is the Old History exhibit, the definitive collection of Union City artifacts, courtesy of our illustrious benefactor, Mrs. Piermont herself.
It just looks like a load of old junk from the old regime.
Junk? No. Old regime? Yes. In the days before our savior took control.
What sort of things are inside this exhibit?
Just take a look around. Relics. Relics of a bygone era. We got tech in here over 5 years old.
And does it all still work?
Most of it should. Say what you like about the old regime, but stuff was made to last.
See you later.
I'll be watching you.
A padlock prevented whatever was inside from getting out. It was an old fridge. There were strange noises coming from it, as if something was trapped inside.
Oi! What are you doing over there?
What? Who? Me?
Yeah, you!
I was, just giving the machine a checkup.
Good luck with that. Lost cause if I ever saw one. Meanwhile, why don't you get back to enjoying the exhibit? Quietly. That's why you're here, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I just can't get enough of old history.
This city synth garbage would never compete with the stuff back in the Gap.
The information droid will be with you shortly.
Public music in Union City used to be restricted to low-life areas only. At one of our long-lost clubs, the St. James Club, citizens could meet to dance and drink. These days, music devices are mostly personalized, and loud music is only permitted in VIP areas or public stages.
These models were far too clean-cut to be Gaplanders. They've done a good job with the goat, though. These models were far too clean-cut to be Gaplanders. They've done a good job with the goat, though. Union City still had some pretty backward views on the Gap.
The information droid will be with you shortly.
Life in the Gap has always been primitive. Here we see a typical scene of two fully grown Gaplanders eking out an existence in the harsh wastes of the desert. Note the animal they are about to slaughter, most likely the now extinct quadruped commonly known as a goat. Goats were fierce predators, which were notoriously difficult to trap. Our two models here were clearly top hunters.
An old barrel transporter robot. Those robots always gave me the creeps. Ten years ago, I'd used the old underground system to reach the heart of Link. A giant holographic map of Union City as it was 10 years ago. If I could get the map to display area E1594, I would find the building where I suspected Graham had met with Leet. A metal panel was bolted onto the side of the table. Waving my crowbar around in public wasn't going to achieve anything.
The information droid will be with you shortly.
This holographic map demonstrates the success of the Council in revitalizing Union City according to Joey's guidance. With new Council-approved technology, every citizen can finally look up and see clear blue skies.
I'd had a run-in with this tech all those years ago. I hoped Union City had gone in a more sustainable direction.
The information droid will be with you shortly.
To power our glorious city, we used to use dangerous fuels. These days, we burn our waste and use that to provide all the power our citizens will ever need.
The old Link terminal had long since stopped working.
The information droid will be with you shortly.
These humble scraps of primitive circuitry house the spark that would become our beloved savior, Joey.
The Joey Speaks looked like a gimmick, but I couldn't pass the opportunity to hear my old buddy's voice again.
Rather less than immaculate soldiering. Notice, this
The hand scanner looked broken. I doubted I'd be able to use it anytime soon.
savior-like nature.
The wiring to the hand scanner had been ripped out. It was never going to work.
The information droid will be with you shortly.
These humble scraps of primitive circuitry house the spark that would become our beloved savior, Joey.
The robot was a repository of information about all the exhibits.
As an example of immaculate assembly with rather less than immaculate soldiering. Notice, this attraction is currently closed after complaints of language of a most unsavior-like nature.
The hand scanner looked broken. I doubted I'd be able to use it anytime soon. If I wanted to see what this was all about, I was going to have to get it back up and running.
The information droid will be with you shortly. La la la. La 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 la.
Joey?
La la la. La 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 la.
Joey, it's me, Foster.
Foster? It is really you?
Hey, old buddy. Boy, am I glad to see...
Let's talk more crowbar, Foster. Or whatever other great idea you have for getting me out of here.
Is that Joey?
Joey, I'm so sorry. I had no idea what they'd done to you.
Yeah, save your apologies for after you've got me out of this.
Everybody, it's an Aspiration Day miracle. Joey's speaking to us.
No, that's not Joey. No way.
Joey, it's really you?
Oh, great. Here we go again.
Joey.
The information droid will be with you shortly.
The hand scanner looked broken. I doubted I'd be able to use it anytime soon.
Quiet down! What is the meaning of this? Someone, shut this thing down! Make it stop this disrespectful noise! Quiet down!
Waving my crowbar around in public wasn't going to achieve anything. A padlock prevented whatever was inside from getting out.
Everybody out!
Alright, everyone, stay calm. Make your way to the exit in an orderly manner.
The exhibit was on vermin-prompted lockdown. I had to find a way out without being detected, but not before figuring out where this leak guy was hiding out. Not to mention rescuing Joey. The panel had been covering the table's interface port. An antiquated interface port was built into the side of the table. The hand scanner looked broken. I doubted I'd be able to use it anytime soon. Joey had been hooked up to a speaker, forced to perform like some circus act. It was Joey's original circuit board, the one that I had built myself as a child. I'd recognize my own soldering anywhere. I gotcha, buddy. I built the circuit board when I was just a kid, and now I had it back. But it was more than just a board. My old pal Joey was on it. The old vacuum robot looked familiar.
What year is it?
Oh, relax. You were only unplugged for a moment.
Everything I ever loved is dead. Oh, hey, Foster. You're here too, huh?
Welcome back, Joey.
Is this the best shell you could find?
It was just collecting dust.
You've turned me into a vacuum cleaner, Foster. Again!
It's functional. Don't be ungrateful. And look, someone gave you a cool beanie.
Don't patronize me, Foster.
We'll find you a better shell soon, I promise.
Good, because this one sucks. And not even efficiently.
Listen, we're in deep trouble.
There's something new. Care to bring me up to speed?
I came here looking for a missing child, Milo. He was kidnapped from my village.
Oh no, Rob. That's terrible.
You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Don't look at me. I've been trapped in that glass prison for years.
If anyone asks, my name is Graham Grundy.
You come up with that yourself?
No. I needed an ID to get inside the city. I got this one from a dead body.
Jeez, Foster. Was it dead when you found it?
Don't worry, Joey. My conscience is clear. I learned about somebody called Leet here in the city. I think he's somehow connected to the kidnapping.
And we're gonna go find him?
That's right. I came here to find out where he hides out.
And to rescue me?
Come on, Joey. That goes without saying. What are the capabilities of your current shell?
It's a vacuum bot, Foster. It sucks and it blows. End of.
Don't all these old vacuums have an interface probe?
I was really hoping you'd forgotten that part.
Don't be ashamed. It might come in handy.
I'm not ashamed. It's just cold in here.
That's everything. Great to have you back, Joey.
The Gat Chaps are back.
We were never called that.
Best friends?
That'll do, Joey. That'll do. Tucked between the old work manuals was the occasional picture of dubious morality. None of it looked to be much use. Programming the Z-80 by Rodney Zacks. The Enemy Within. In Cold Blood. Debbie does DDoS.
robot had retreated from the chaos and was peacefully recharging. What a waste of time. What a waste of time. An old monitor displayed the maintenance test results for the barrel transporter robot. The text referenced the robot's e-manual. Hey, Joey. Got a job for you.
What is it?
Remember that leak guy I mentioned?
I never forget a thing.
Well, I've tracked him to an area code, E1594. Thing is, that code is part of the old system. It's obsolete.
Cut to it, Foster.
This old map shows the city as it was 10 years ago. The old system. If I can find E1594 on here, it would show me where to find Leet.
Have you seen the size of this thing? That will take you hours.
Exactly. I need you to plug yourself in. I bet you'll find the location in no time.
Give me a moment. Here, Foster. E1594.
Joey, you're a genius. There. That's the building I'm looking for. It's on the industrial level. Home Crescent Recycling Center.
This is where your guy, Leet, is?
I can't be sure, but it's the best lead I've got.
Okay, Foster. What's the plan now?
We need to get to that recycling center. But first, we need to break out of here without being seen.
Break out. Find Leet. Got it. Union City is smaller than I thought.
A section of the expanded map showed the tracked location of Songbird's toy, Bilby. Home Crescent Recycling Center. In the industrial level. An old barrel transporter robot. Hey, Joey. We need to figure a way out of here.
What do you mean?
We can't just walk out, not with the museum on high alert.
That's right. A priceless artifact has been stolen.
Really, Joey? Priceless?
You can't put a price on friendship, Foster.
Do you think any of this junk could help us out?
It wouldn't be the first time.
How's the shell, Joey?
It's old, cranky, and it itches.
Suck it up, Joey.
You have a nice day too, Foster.
Anything here you'd like to plug into?
What do you mean, Foster?
That probe of yours. It might be our only way out of here.
Listen, if you find something useful, I'll maybe consider giving it the old Joey one too.
See that transporter robot? What does it do?
Don't you remember? It transports stuff on a fixed route.
Maybe we can talk to it.
Talk to it. It's not clever like me. It just follows its programmed route. You think we can use it to get out of here?
I don't know yet.
Maybe I should probe it.
Hey, Joey, can you talk to the transporter robot?
What do you mean, talk? I already said...
Your probe, Joey. Probe the robot.
Go probe yourself, Foster.
If you could give the transporter just enough juice...
Please, let's not call it juice.
Whatever. Just see if you can get it started.
Okay, but would you mind looking the other way?
Of course. You almost done?
Don't look.
Sorry. It's, not doing anything.
You don't say, Foster. It's been wiped clean. Decommissioned. Murdered. We need to give it new protocols.
Do you think you could do that?
Of course I could. I just need to know how the system works first.
I'll have another look around. Look, Joey. A work report for that barrel robot. And it comes with a maintenance e-manual.
How fascinating.
Do you think this would help you reprogram that old thing?
Well, sure, if you can find a way for me to read it. That terminal clearly wasn't built for vacuum bots. Where can a guy get a coffee and a lube job around here?
The panel had been covering the table's interface port. The holographic table now projected the schematics for the barrel transportation robot.
Hey, Joey. Any luck reprogramming that?
I'm not like you humans, Rob. I can't just stick it in and wiggle it around until something happens. Maybe you can find a digital manual around here somewhere.
An antiquated interface port was built into the side of the table.
Any luck reprogramming that transporter robot?
Not until I've seen a digital manual or something.
How about a snack?
I don't touch that.
Hey, Joey. Any chance we could hook your board up to the vermin robot?
That vermin robot is entirely...
Is there a big difference?
Well, you know how when you plug me into a port, there's a right side up and an upside down way? They changed the ports in Minos so you can plug it in either way.
Revolutionary.
Yeah, but it does mean you can't just plug your headphones in anymore.
That shell suits you, Joey.
Get locked. Wait, find me a new shell.
Only if it shuts you up. What were you doing in that
I was on a journey of self-reflection.
Really? What did you learn?
I counted 2,147,483,647 sheep.
Careful, Joey. You'll max out your memory. Why was the exhibit deactivated?
Let's just say that some people couldn't handle the truth.
Humans don't like their ideas being challenged.
They also have no appreciation of good singing.
Any ideas on
We could sneak out in that barrel transporter robot. I just need to figure out how it works.
You can reprogram it?
Yes, Foster. That's the easy part. But it's old tech. Even older than you. There must be a manual around here somewhere.
Can you help us escape?
I don't know. This old tin...
You got a welder?
Better. My probe.
Now, to get back...
Make it quick. I've seen enough of this place to last a lifetime.
The panel had been covering the table's interface port. Joey, my oldest friend. My partner in crime. A real pain in the butt. I've missed him.
What are you looking at, Foster? We have work to do. Nothing ages worse over 10 years than link systems, by the look of things. Except maybe you, Foster.
Most of these old maintenance reports didn't look like they'd be much use.
Joey, can you read this barrel robot maintenance manual?
Do you see a slot for my probe? Do you? No, you don't. So I can't read it.
An antiquated interface port was built into the side of the table.
Try giving this a look, Joey.
I hope you're not wasting my time, Foster. Interesting. Very interesting. Move it. You're welcome, by the way.
For what? I'm the one who found them in the first place.
Yeah, but can you read them? You're welcome.
Go reprogram the robot, please.
What do you want it to do?
Let's get out of here. We need somewhere hidden outside this room.
Toilets?
Toilets. Try and aim for the men's room, Joey.
Whatever. And that's done. Let's never speak of this again.
So what now?
Well, are you ready to go?
Ready.
Then climb aboard and let's go!
The barrel was just large enough to squeeze into. It was a snug fit, it smelled bad, and I felt stupid. Far from discreet, I'd managed to escape unseen.
Hey, what's a nice droid like you? Hey, come back here! Hubba, hubba!
Joey, my oldest friend. My partner in crime. A real pain in the butt. I'd missed him.
What are you looking at? Come on, Foster. Let's get a move on. Come on, Foster. Let's get a move on. I like my droid.
The robotic toilet brush was now struggling with the more tenacious stains.
Yeah.
Mr. Grundy? Mr. Grundy? It is Mr. Grundy, isn't it?
Of course, Mentor Alonso. Who else would I be?
Well, quite, Mr. Grundy. Who indeed, hmm? What brings you down to the Museum of New History today?
On Aspiration Day? Where else would I want to be?
Oh, perhaps at home, preparing for the party. Oh, my apologies. I had forgotten that you no longer have the required social standing. I wonder, may I scan your YouTube again?
Of course. I have nothing to hide.
Indeed, Mr. Grundy. Do pardon my curiosity, but I wanted to double-check a little something. Yes, there it is. A sector of corrupt data, almost as if... How very strange. Have no fear. I'll consult my colleagues at the Ministry, and we'll soon have you sorted out. I'm almost positive you have nothing to worry about.
Let's hope so.
Just one more thing, Mr. Grundy.
Yes, Mentor?
I am surprised to see you wearing an aspiration brooch.
By the power of Joey, I am now a social climber.
So it would seem. So it would seem.
Alonso was definitely onto me. I'd have to watch my step around him.
Dull. What's a good citizen to do? That's what famed Ministry of Plenty craniohydrologist Mr. Spankles created. Spankles is fun. Union City
one of our lucky aspiration brooch holders, be sure to check out the Old History exhibit. It's a special
Graham had taken the tracked Bilby to the Home Crescent Recycling Center. I was sure this is where I'd find Leet. Well, Joey, how's it feel to be outside again?
Wow. Did I do all this?
So you told me.
I love what I've done with the place. I am truly something else.
This place, it's so...
clean?
Not what I was gonna say, but yeah.
You're welcome.
Why should I thank you?
I'm a cleaning droid.
Yeah, but...
You're welcome.
Is Spankles seriously the only drink around here?
Yeah, like, where's a guy gotta go to get some high-grade synthetic lubricant around these parts?
I was thinking of bourbon myself. Any idea what we should do next, Joey?
What do I look like? An information booth?
A little, around the eyes. What do you think of Greta?
She's perfect.
She's a hologram.
Exactly. All data, no sloppy organics. My kind of woman.
Glad to be out of that museum?
You know it. That place was full of useless old junk.
Well, now that I've broken you out...
Don't finish that sentence.
Okay, Joey. We know where the recycling center is, but how do we get there?
I've got a plan. First, I could pretend to be a heap of old junky metal.
Pretend?
I don't like your tone.
Well, I don't like your plan.
Then solve it yourself.
Busy around here.
Not really.
Are you kidding? I can't remember the last time I was around this many people.
Oh, people? Yeah. I assumed you were talking about droids.
Let's move on.
Lead the way.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy aspiration.
These tin cans all look the same.
Hey, got a minute?
For you, sir? I have all day.
I need to get to the Home Crescent Recycling Center.
For all travel inquiries, speak to your nearest Greta terminal.
You sound just like that cafe droid.
Barry?
That's the one. Are you related?
We did come off the same production line, and we do indeed have identical voice units. But I am nothing like that no-good, rusty, two-faced vending machine.
Wow, I didn't realize droids could feel such emotion.
Oh, I only have one emotion. Happiness.
Later, Hollow.
Come back if you want that aspiration brooch customized. Calling all social climbers. Customize your aspiration brooch here. Happy Aspiration Day, sir. Now, step 2. Time to choose your favorite hologram.
Do they do anything different?
Oh, no, sir. It's purely cosmetic. Once you've made your choice, you'll be all set. Please choose your desired hologram.
It'll have to be the Joey hologram for me. I just love him so much.
What splendid taste. No one will ever question your devotion. There, your aspiration brooch is ready to collect.
Thanks.
Calling all social climbers. Customize your aspiration brooch here.
Citizens, a happy Aspiration Day.
wonder if Greta remembers me.
Hi.
It's most excellent to see you again, Graham Grundy.
The pleasure is all mine.
How can I be of assistance today?
I need to get to the Home Crescent Recycling Center in the industrial level.
What a curious choice. To reach the industrial level, you will need to obtain a travel waiver. Please log your request with a well-being officer.
Well-being? What about that Alonzo guy?
I don't think he'd be too keen to help us. Can't you give me a travel waiver?
Not my department, sir.
I'm looking for Officer Orana Newblood.
Do you have a problem with your well-being, Graham?
Nope, never felt better. I just need her to grant me a travel waiver.
Well, I'm delighted to inform you that she's currently working at the Aspiration platform. Though it is unlikely she will have the time to grant your request with the preparations necessary for tonight's gala.
You ever heard of that place, Joey?
Only stuff I know about Foster is what I could see from my plinth.
So Orana could get me a travel waiver to the recycling center. If I could speak to her at the Aspiration platform, I'd be one step closer to finding Leet.
Remind me, where can...
Officer Orana is currently working at the Aspiration platform.
Can you tell me about this council?
The council was formed as a democratic oversight committee to ensure the happiness and prosperity of Union City. The council is made up of 5 ministries. Ministry of Plenty, Ministry of Comfort, Ministry of Safety, Ministry of Aspiration, Ministry of Well-being. Would you like to know more?
That's enough for now.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Thank you.
Until the next time.
Welcome, Citizen Graham. Where would you like to go?
To the Aspiration platform.
Of course, Citizen Graham. Enjoy the view. And don't forget to aspire to aspire.
Orana was supposed to be working somewhere around here. My hope of finding Leet rested on convincing her to grant me the travel waiver.
Ending for tonight now. Part 4 coming soon. Thanks for watching. See you soon.